Pop superstar Taylor Swift was invited on the Blue Origin flight that went to space on Monday, but turned it down for two reasons TV's 8/7 can exclusively reveal. The famous singer had the opportunity to join her friend Katy Perry, Gayle King, and Jeff Bezos' fiancée, Lauren Sanchez, for the historic all-female crew, but ultimately opted out. Along with Katy, Gayle, and Lauren, the group of six that flew into space this Monday included Aisha Bowe, a former NASA rocket scientist, Amanda Nguyen, a bioastronautics research scientist, and Carrie Ann Flynn, a film producer. The group had a lot of support from over the world on the sidelines of the rocket launch just outside of Van Horn, Texas. Taylor Swift, who is close friends with singer Katy Perry, was invited to partake in the flight, but the pop icon decided to turn it down, an insider claimed. A source told TV's 87, Taylor was offered to go on the Blue Origin. She was hesitant at first, but it seemed like she didn't want to steal the spotlight from Katy. She loved Katy. The insider also provided more insight as to why pop star Katy 40 decided to take the risky flight into orbit. A lot of people asked her why she did it since she has a daughter. Katy was adamant she had to do it because of her daughter. She wanted to set an example of what a strong, fearless, multifaceted woman with no limits can look like. And blasting off into space is quite literally the definition of no limits. She was so excited and really trusted the process. She didn't seem fearful at all. After the crew landed, Taylor Swift spoke out about supporting her close friend Katy and supporting all of the ladies making the jump. This is a really unique experience, and Taylor just so honored to support them and watch this amazing part of history. And she's so proud of Perry, source said. She added, "Dream big, wish for the stars, and maybe one day you can be amongst them." On Monday morning, Katy, Gayle 70, and the rest of the all-women crew were launched into space on Blue Origin's 11th human flight, NS-31. The flight surpassed the Kármán line, a boundary that's used to legally designate the boundary of space, and floated in zero gravity for around 3 minutes. As the flight descended, audio captured from inside the rocket could be heard saying "wow" in amazement repeatedly. When the rocket came back down to Earth, screams could be heard from the 6 ladies inside. The rocket was then seen plummeting back down and landed safely in the desert due to a mix of drones and parachutes. In total, the entire expedition lasted less than 11 minutes. As Katy exited the rocket, she held up a daisy flower to the sky in gratitude, a nod to her daughter Daisy, for whom she shares with longtime partner Orlando Bloom. She also got on all fours and kissed the ground as soon as she made contact with land again. Once she was back down to Earth, former American Idol judge Katy revealed that she treated the women to a performance while in space as she sang "What a Wonderful World." I've covered that song in the past, and obviously my higher self is always steering the ship because I had no clue that one day I would decide to sing a little bit of that in space. I think that it's not about me, it's not about singing my songs, it's about a collective energy in there. It's about us. It's about making space for future women and taking up space and belonging. And it's about this wonderful world that we see right out there and appreciating it. This is all for the benefit of Earth. I think this experience has shown me you never know how much love is inside of you, how much love you have to give, and how loved you are until the day you launch, she told cameras after landing.